What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, two-time unified British heavyweight world champion, superstar boxer Anthony Joshua has some very choice and disrespectful words when it comes to former WBC reigning heavyweight world champion, Olympic bronze medalist Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Right? We know that they have a rival dating back at least 2 to 3 years right now, right? And the fight never came to fruition, an undisputed bout, which was looked at as the biggest fight in the sport of boxing at that time, right? They both were reigning heavyweight champions, and everybody wanted to see it. Anthony Joshua and his team, Matchroom CEO and promoter Eddie Hearn, weren't too keen on making the fight and or giving Deontay Wilder any fair stipulations in the contract. With that said, Deontay Wilder was willing to take flat fees to make the fight happen. He was willing to come to the UK to make the fight happen, but they wanted everything slanted in their favor, right? And he was unwilling to do that due to the fact that he was the longest reigning champion in the sport of boxing and in the heavyweight division. And he held the more prestige title in the WBC belt, the green strap, right? Now, fast forward to today, Deontay Wilder fought 2 fights with undefeated, newly crowned WBC heavyweight world champion and British lineal champion Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. He fought the first fight, which he dropped Tyson Fury twice, and they fought to a draw. And in the second fight, saw Deontay Wilder get stopped in the 7th round while his corner threw in the towel in the 7th round, right? Tyson Fury got the victory and then picked up the WBC strap from Deontay Wilder, right? Tyson Fury is looked at as the British lineal heavyweight champion. So with that said, Anthony Joshua now is feeling himself, I believe, and he's feeling like he's very confident. He's doing a lot of speaking out. Now, we all in quarantine. We're all in the world of dealing with this situation, this pandemic, with the virus. So things happen, right? You get frustrated, you get bored, you get tired, you feel caged in. You want to get out, right? Frustration sets in. But Anthony Joshua has a lot to say regarding Deontay Wilder, but is unwilling to fight him, right? Anthony Joshua, regardless if Deontay Wilder lost to Tyson Fury or not, should be talking about fighting Deontay Wilder, right? After all, he is talking about a trilogy match with Andy Ruiz Jr. Andy Ruiz Jr. in a trilogy match would still not be bigger if Deontay Wilder fought the trilogy with Tyson Fury and lost, would still not be bigger than Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, right? But yet he continues to go in the direction opposite of Deontay Wilder. Recently, Anthony Joshua had this to say when asked about Deontay Wilder and not making fun of Deontay Wilder. He says when Deontay Wilder lost to Tyson Fury, he says, "I'm not into kicking a man while he's down." He says, that's the difference between me and him. He is what you call, starts with a B and ends with an H, right? So he's calling him out his name now, right? But when Deontay Wilder was scheduled to commentate his fight with Alexander Povetkin, Anthony Joshua wanted to beef up the security, and Anthony Joshua was unwilling to have Deontay Wilder attend the fight, in which Deontay Wilder turned around and said, if I'm not going to be able to get in the ring, if I'm not going to be able to come confront him face to face, if I'm not going to be able to talk to him, then I don't need to be there to help him promote his fight. Anthony Joshua said, you can't get in the ring and do what you want it's going to be on my terms, and you have to ask me. And he beefed up the security if Deontay Wilder was in the building to not allow him to come to the ring, and so on and so forth, right? Deontay Wilder showed up to Anthony Joshua's fights, right? And Anthony Joshua was unwilling to show up to Wilder's fights. He showed up to one Wilder fight, which took place in the UK. He was ringside for. That was early in Deontay Wilder's career. But just getting to the point. Anthony Joshua, if you feel so strongly about this situation, why not make the fight? He's now looking to make the fight with Tyson Fury. He says before Deontay Wilder gets his hands on the belt. So he's unwilling to go through and negotiate with Deontay Wilder should he get his hands on the belt. So in return, he's looking now to try to jump ahead of the line and beat Deontay Wilder to the punch by fighting Tyson Fury and hoping that he gets the victory against Tyson Fury and he garners the belt and then he controls the narrative. If Deontay Wilder, which is going to happen, meaning that Deontay Wilder in the trilogy with Tyson Fury is going to take place. So nonetheless, at this point in time, it's feeling like Anthony Joshua, right, is capping, right? He's feeling himself. He's confident in himself now because Deontay Wilder, quote unquote, showed chinks in the armor. He came up short in the fight. He's had a draw with Tyson Fury, right? So now Anthony Joshua is feeling like the blueprint is out there and he's not worried. But the blueprint is also out on himself. And styles make fights. Regardless of what Tyson Fury was able to do against Deontay Wilder, that's not what Anthony Joshua will be able to do against Deontay Wilder. And also Anthony Joshua is stating that he's fully confident that he's going to dominate, not just beat Tyson Fury, but dominate Tyson Fury. Now, Anthony Joshua did show versatility in his rematch with Andy Ruiz, but let's not forget, he was dropped 4 times and stopped against Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz was never considered the level of Deontay Wilder or Tyson Fury. So Deontay Wilder losing to Tyson Fury and Tyson Fury getting dropped and should have been called the knockout in the first fight has no direct correlation with Andy Ruiz and his loss. So styles make fights. 2 different things. I think this fight needs to happen for the sport of boxing. We need to see Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua grace the ring together and see who's the better fighter, point blank and period, regardless of what took place with them outside of each other, Andy Ruiz or Tyson Fury. So go ahead and make the fight happen. Don't refuse to fight him and have so much to say. Make the fight happen. Let's see how this plays out. Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury trilogy is already signed. That's going to happen. So at this point in time, to continue Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn to mention Tyson Fury as if that's a possibility and overlook Kubrat Pulev is not taking step aside money in his own way, in his own right. So regardless of what Anthony Joshua is talking about, you're going to fight Kubrat Pulev and Deontay Wilder is going to fight Tyson Fury. So just look forward to the winner of that fight and just be available should you get past Kubrat Pulev. So let's see how this all plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.